MCQ Quickie. Come, let's go ahead and read out the question. Advertisement expenses are apportioned among departments in the proportion of. The choices are sales of each department, purchases of each department, number of units sold by each department, and the cost of sales of each department. Come, let's go ahead and read out the question again and figure out what is the key given in the question. Advertisement expenses. The key is advertisement expenses are apportioned among departments in the proportion of. See, advertisement expense is the expense which is incurred by the company for promoting the sales. Advertisement expense doesn't have anything to do with the purchase. You being a company, you advertise for promoting your product, for promoting your sales, for boosting your presence. So with this backdrop, let's go ahead and analyze the options one by one and figure out which is actually fitting. Sales of each department. As I told you, the advertisement has got the direct relevance to the sales. Obviously, every company does advertisement only for promoting the sales. So the sales of each department could be the answer for this. Let's not jump into the conclusion because as I tell you, we have got the other options also to be analyzed. So let's lock this preliminarily. Second option, purchases of each department. The advertisement expenses doesn't have anything to do with the purchases at all. So absolutely no. Number of units sold by each department. You may get confused here whether it could be sales or the number of units sold by each department. See, the number of units sold by each department, that's an intricate one. It will be very difficult for you to cover out the number of units sold by each department and do the apportionment based on that. Usually the companies do not do that because that is a detailed, intricate figure, very intense figure. So usually the apportionment happens based on the sales figure only, not based on the number of units sold. So this is also not the answer. Cost of sales of each department. See, cost of sales, it is the cost which is incurred directly relevant to the sales. Advertisement expense is completely focusing on the sales. The advertisement expense doesn't have anything to do with the cost of sales. Cost of sales is something independent, something different. So this is also not the answer. So as I told you, the advertisement expense is apportioned based on the sales carried out by each department. So that is the answer for this question.